So yesterday that lake was Mowich Lake, and then we camped at, where is it, Eagle's Roost. So this is the Wonderland Trail right here. But today, instead, we're going to cut through to be closer to the mountain, go from Eagle's Rest through this snowy trail all the way to Carbon River right there. We're getting water from this stream right here. Check out this fungus. This is my hand for reference. And this one looks like a dinner plate. So big. We're at camp now. I'm eating the same thing as last night, black beans and couscous. Except this time I did a different spice mix. It's Italian, like sage type of spices. I'd say black beans and couscous are perfect backpacking food because they rehydrated super well. There's a waterfall there, there's a river, there's a glacier, and there's Mount Rainier. We are hiking in the clouds on the top of this mountain. We're at the top of this mountain in a cloud. Here's a little river, but do you see where it comes from? There's nothing here. Today is day 6 of our hike and we are almost to camp now. It will be a 15-mile day. Today seemed a lot easier than that 19-mile day. I think I'm starting to get in shape. So I went to the bathroom back there and then my foot was really starting to hurt, so I was stretching and I slowed down and I was quite a bit a ways from the rest of the group, and then there's a bear on the trail and I had to speed up as fast as I could because I don't want to encounter a bear. It's really pretty out here. So I've left Washington and I'm in Alaska now. That's so cool. I actually had time to make a nice breakfast this morning. This is the first cooked oatmeal breakfast. It's all been cold soaked. So I added some dried peaches, some dried pineapple, chocolate chips from my trail mix, and then I'm going to add in my granola I made. And that's my breakfast. Today is day 7 of the hike. My body is actually feeling very good. It recovered from the first few days that were pretty brutal, except for my foot, which is just in so much pain. I don't know what happened to it, but it was very swollen last night. So I'm just kind of hobbling along, limping up this giant mountain. The end is near and I'm already starting to crave some cooked foods, like some vegan pizza with lots of veggies sounds really good, and also an all fruit smoothie and fresh strawberries sounds so amazing right now. So this is where we're camping for our last night. And there's Mount Rainier. Today is our last day of hiking at the Wonderland Trail. For breakfast, I'm eating overnight oats, and we have a great view while eating breakfast. This morning we are hiking up to the Panhandle Gap, which is the highest point on the Wonderland Trail, and then we'll make our way back to the car. Well, it's the final stretch. I only have 1 or 2 miles left. I'm not sure exactly. So I thought I'd give you an overview of the whole trail. The Wonderland Trail is so incredible. It is absolutely gorgeous, breathtaking views. The forests were so magical. I feel like they were straight out of a fairy tale book. So much wildlife. The wildlife is beautiful. But it was quite tiring. Definitely a challenge. I did not think I could go this far, but I'm doing it. There were some parts of the trail that were pretty scary, but I got through it. And oh yeah, I counted 254 bridges. There might be a few more coming up, we'll see. I packed really well for this trip. I used everything in my bag. I didn't need anything more except for a little bit of toilet paper, and then my food. If you saw my last video where I showed packing all of my food, I ended up calculating my food very well, and I only have like a handful of trail mix left, which I could have eaten, so that was perfect. I feel like I had enough food. The food was pretty good. I didn't have too much trash, so I'm just gonna finish up now. I see our car. This is the final stretch. Final bridge, 256.
What time is it, guys?
You know, I think they just don't want me to go across the bridge over here.
Wonderland Trail, okay. We did it. Start and finish, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember at the beginning how I struggled to put my backpack on? Look at this.